we've all tried it. He's made us all cry.
He's getting
Oh, she's so ferocious.
He's got some cool roommates. So I'm just going to tell everyone who you are because I think everyone, even though it's just us, but there are people watching. I think they will all be super excited to hear what you have to say because this is like something that we never get to hear like where our cats have come from, and we always wonder. But this is like such a cool story. So anyway, you guys, this is Debbie. She's been helping out at the Happy Forest feeding, and she also takes care of Tiberius, the jarhead cat, aka Socks.
AKA Socks.
So she had messaged our feral feeder group this morning, I think it was, and said, you guys, I'm really sad to let you know that I think one of our cats has passed away. And it turned out we are pretty sure it's Titan. And so anyway, I think he's in here.
Oh,
would you like
here?
Do you want to sit on
Yeah, I can give you a bed.
Are you sure? Or you can sit on this. And the camera is behind you, just so you know there.
Hi. Oh, goodness. Hi, baby. Look at your friend.
Oh, he says, wait a second. Are you really nervous?
Yeah, he's got that long, skinny tail. Mr. Pickles. I know. What did you call him? Mr. Pickles. You know what? So the story about this little guy, he was born in our shed about 15 or 16 years ago.
15 years ago.
And he's been really fat because we have renters, and she kind of adopted and took care of him for a long time, and she probably overfed him because he was very. Hi, friend.
He's like, oh, buddy. Oh, it's all right here. You can switch with me. Oh, I just
He wants to go hide in there.
yeah, you can go sit with them.
Anyways, yeah, so they took care of him, but when they moved away, they moved to 100-mile house, they couldn't catch him, so they had to leave him. So I said, we will take care of him. So we've been feeding him, and he's been living on our front step with Socks, Tiberius, since I've been there, which is like 8 years ago now. And so, yeah.
Wow, that's
So, and every winter, because I know he's old, I put a hot water bottle in his bed for him. But now there's so many other cats coming over, they've kind of taken over. So his bed's full.
Yeah.
And he couldn't eat hard food. He would only eat soft food because I figured his teeth are probably getting old. And so we'd feed him just the soft stuff.
Aww.
But we noticed the other day, like the last time I saw him, the other cats were starting to kind of pick on him. And then that's when he disappeared.
Yeah.
So we just thought, oh my gosh, sometimes they just go in the forest and but yeah. Who would have thought you guys had him? That's so cool. That is awesome.
Go over there and I'm sure he'd be happy.
Hi.
Come in with all this enthusiasm.
I think we do something to sit on.
Hi, gorgeous.
Yes, at least we can.
Hi, sweetheart. Oh, goodness. He isn't as skinny.
Yeah, he's gained more than a pound in the last week.
Wow.
So, because he's got hyperthyroid, which is treatable,
Okay.
which is why he was eating so much and not gaining weight.
Okay.
And then he had a bunch of really severe infections. So he was actually like peeing blood.
Oh.
So he was super dehydrated. So he was like, had just gone over the edge of like very close to.
Hey. Hey, sweetie.
He was on his way to the bridge.
Who would have known he had a nickname?
He knew Mr. Pickles.
You know what? It's so funny because when Kendra left, I said to Steve, I said, well, what's his name? And he said, well, it's Mr. Pickles. Okay, so me and Tegan called him Mr. Pickles for like years. And then a couple years ago when the fires were up in 100-mile house.
Oh, yeah.
I took a picture of them, and that's the one that Tegan sent. And we sent it to Kendra, and I said, oh, and even Mr. Pickles says, like, I hope you guys are okay. And she goes, You mean Templeton? I'm like, oh, Steve, his name is even Mr. Pickles. It was Templeton, so we still call him Mr. Pickles. So he's got a lot of names.
That's so funny because we have a ginger cat named Templeton in our catalog. So I was just, so when you said that, I was assuming maybe they'd seen it there and that's, but no. Mr. Pickles, it's your friend. So that's pretty cool.
So that's a happy day.
know.
It's so cool because we were so sad, and it's been, over a week and a half since I've seen him. And so we just figured, you know what, that's probably it for him. And that's why I put that up on the feeders thing today. And then, oh, what a turnaround.
Wow.
I know.
That's how you found out.
Yeah, Kim Thomas was like, wait a minute, we brought in a ginger cat about I think that was
A week ago or so. Yeah, perfect timing. Wow.
Yeah, I know. So he feels a little bit better, a little thicker.
Yeah, like he was bony. He was so
Yeah.
So sick.
And I always made sure he had the wet food, but he was getting skinnier.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
When did you notice him start to get skinny?
Oh, well, it's been kind of gradual for like at least like a year, maybe.
Oh,
Hi, sweetie.
we love him.
Yeah, he purrs on a dime.
I know.
Just sit next
Oh,
to
I
him,
know.
purr.
He just loves like the attention.
He's so sweet. It's so funny because we had him cataloged and we had described his personality as dominant and aggressive because with the other cats at the feeding station,
They have to
before
be.
he was neutered, he was just like the biggest, baddest
I know.
cat.
He was a big cat back then. He was fat.
Mhm.
When Kendra had him, he was really
Oh, he was
fat.
well fed.
Oh yeah, he was. Oh,
He
yeah.
was a big guy. Yep. And then he's also got a big frame too, so he was a big cat. And then we neutered him, and then we didn't see him because he obviously didn't live there. Just happened to be passing through it on a day we were trafficked, and then when he showed up again, we looked at this tattoo and we were like, oh, it's Titan.
Wow. So Titan to Templeton to.
Yeah.
And you know what? Kendra probably asked, and somebody said, "Oh, that's Templeton."
Yeah.
10, 15 years ago.
Yeah.
And that's where she thought was Templeton.
Because we didn't have a good picture of him in our catalog. We didn't have like a good face picture, just one from one of our cameras. So
That sure doesn't look like him today.
No.
We've
No.
never known.
No, I know.
I'm gonna have to check his tattoos.
I know.
But yeah, that little notch in his ear kind of
Yeah.
gave it away for
Uh-huh.
sure.
Yeah.
So did you do DNA on him when he first came in a few years ago?
No, we weren't
At
doing
the
it back
time.
then, but we will do it now.
Yeah.
But it's so amazing to know that he's 15 or 16 years old, because that's so old for a feral, like a feral
But he's
outdoor
been
cat.
well taken
So
care of.
That's
He actually, because Socks loves to come in the house now.
oh,
So he does, and he is like, he thinks he's part of, because we have two other cats, right?
Uh-huh.
He comes in, and every time Steve is like, why is that cat in here? And he's part of the family now. And then one morning when Socks came in, Mr. Pickles tried to come in, and he kind of freaked out.
Yeah.
And there was like nobody else home. But he started running around, and he jumped like on the bed, on the dresser, and across the dresser. And I'm like, oh my God, this cat's like freaking, and he's running all over the place. And he went under the bed, and I'm like, I gotta go to work. How I can't leave him in here. And so I literally had to like try and nudge him out from under the bed, and then I put a barricade so that was the door.
Oh.
And he tried to, and he finally made his way out.
Oh.
But I'm like, oh, you poor thing. So he never came in
Yeah.
anymore. He just stayed at the door when Socks came in.
Oh.
And how old is Socks?
Yeah. Do you know how old he is?
I don't.
And he's been around since.
Well, I lived there for 8 years because Steve and I got married 8 years ago. And it was probably, I'm trying to think now, probably shortly after we moved there. And he started wandering over, and I started kind of giving him some food, and then he was there more often, and then it was like a daily thing, and then he disappeared that one day, and that's when I called the labs. I said, you guys need to help me find him because I can't find him, and that's when we noticed he had the jar because he came. And yeah, so we saved him, of course.
Sure.
And he hasn't really left our front door lately either. So the two of them were like my little babies.
Oh.
Yeah.
So he must have been pretty young. They didn't look like a young
He didn't
cat.
look like a kitten, even then. So I
Yeah,
don't think he's
old.
very young.
I think he's old, yeah.
He
Because
must
he was
be.
old, definitely an adult when we neutered him in 2015.
Yeah.
But it's so interesting because you think that,
They both got neutered in 2015.
yeah,
They're brothers.
could be.
Oh, you know what? There's a lot that look like socks and a lot that look like Mr. Pickles here.
That is very
They did their duty, I think, when they were younger.
They did.
Yeah.
We have cataloged more than 300 cats there.
Wow.
So, and there's some we
New
haven't
ones all the
cataloged yet
time.
too. So.
Wow. I know when I go feed them, there's usually about 30 is like the normal. But the other day they said there was like 62 or something.
Yeah. Depends on weather and I guess. I don't know.
Yeah.
Because more people are feeding them around, so the little colonies have broken off and. Oh, look at him. He's so cute.
He's so shy. I didn't think he'd be that shy.
Well, being inside though changes everything.
Yeah, because he doesn't like it inside.
Yeah.
Like just that one day when he came in, he was like, "Ah."
Yeah, sometimes they panic.
But now he's just kind of very calm.
Yeah, and he's also he was super sick, so he's still recovering from
Yeah.
all of that.
Oh, I'm glad he's gained a little bit of weight now.
Fish.
Yeah, he's gained some. So he's gonna need thyroid meds for the duration probably. His kidney numbers and liver enzymes were a little elevated, but we're hoping that's because he was so dehydrated and had this infection. And the thyroid just throws everything out of whack. So we're waiting to see how, once we get the thyroid stabilized, maybe the other stuff will resolve. We might be able to treat him with like a radioactive iodine, which would fix the thyroid thing.
Okay.
But
Okay. And also, I wanted to let you guys know I nominated you for our Vision Endowment.
oh, thank you. That's so
Yes.
nice.
I did a big story about everything and the cats.
That's so nice.
So you were nominated.
Thank you. That's awesome.
Yeah, because I work for First West Credit Union, and every year they give away so much money to charities, and they get the stories from employees. So
that's so cool.
yeah, so you guys were nominated.
Thank you. That's pretty cool. Mr. Pickles approves.
Mr.
Look at his
Pickles.
little face in the corner.
I know. Honestly, you don't have to sit in the corner.
I know. He's been getting a little braver coming out, and he likes to sit in the sink a lot, which is so cute. And but he does occasionally will try to like open the window or
Okay, yeah.
but not he hasn't been panicky about it. I think he kind of realized that he's feeling better
He's
and
in a good spot.
I think so. I think he was just in such bad shape. Like Lori was just able to sort of grab him and
Yeah. I feel bad that we didn't bring him.
well, it's hard to know, but you can always let us know if you have one that needs to be tracked or if you just
I mean, when it's obvious, kind of like when Socks had a jar on his head.
yeah.
Hi, look what we've got for you, sweetheart. Look.
Oh, it's so tasty.
Oh, he's just purring. Yeah, for you.
Mm. So handsome. Are you so handsome? You are. You know you are.
Oh, this so makes my day.
I guess that's the best day.
I told my daughter, and she was like, oh my gosh, no.
I can't believe he's that old. That's so amazing.
He's pretty old.
It's definitely a testament to the good care and that he's had good shelter and he's
Yeah. Well, I know the last 4 or 5 years. I've kind of spoiled him.
Yeah.
He gets fed twice a day. And he's got a hot water bottle in
I
his
know.
bed.
That's so nice. He probably really liked that. We had a heating pad in his room with him when and he was just like, because he was so
he's
skinny.
like, oh, there's that warm I need.
Mm-hmm.
I know I was actually really worried about this winter
Mm-hmm.
because he was so skinny and the other
Yeah.
cats have all moved in and I don't know what I'm gonna.
Well, call us because we can, and occasionally, we've only, I think, had 2 that we've brought in that have been so sick that we couldn't do anything, but our philosophy is that we only euthanize if we can't alleviate suffering.
Right.
So we will do anything we can, and a lot of time, like if they're 15 or 10, and they haven't had like that consistent like medical care and all that stuff that the outdoor and the feral cats don't get, like kidney disease and thyroid, all that stuff's super common. Or they need a dental. Sometimes they won't eat because they need a dental. So we can do all that stuff. So
okay.
if you,
that's
if
awesome.
you ever,
I'll keep an eye out.
yeah,
Because there's a few, like there's the big orange and white one that we call lasagna, but apparently that's
chapel or
chapel. And oh my gosh, we're just learning all the actual names because we just have nicknames for all of them.
Lasagna used to Pickles.
Well, he looks like a lasagna.
He does.
And he eats twice a day at our house. And then yesterday, I was over at the other one's feeding the cats, and I look down and he's eating the food. And I'm like, lasagna, what are you doing here? Like, you pig, you.
He's a big boy. We got him in for a dental last
It's so
summer.
wide. It's like,
He's well fed.
He is. Yeah.
He makes sure he's first in there
Yeah.
every time.
Yeah. He's pretty cute.
Yeah.
He was funny because he was so like ferocious, but then we have sort of like a pool noodle and we pet them with that sometimes, and he would just be like,
Oh wait, this is good.
but forget it. He was like, I'm ferocious and feral, and I need to go back outside.
Yeah. Well, that's like well, this morning I went to feed them all outside, and there was a couple little gray ones, and plus another little orange one that let me pet them.
Oh.
That was the first time. I was just like, oh my gosh, you guys really? Hey, no. I tried to pick up socks once, and I never did that again.
Yeah, I remember he was so sweet when we had first gotten the jar off. And like, he had been so miserable, and he just loved like cleaning his ears, and we were like getting all, and then like a few days later he was feeling better, and he was like, I'm feral.
Yeah.
Oh yes, that's me, I'm ferocious.
He remembered he was feral, but he did forget. We were wondering if because we didn't know that Titan was like this before. Yeah. So we didn't know sometimes when they start to feel better, they regain their confidence. But I think he's pretty.
So you were able to pet him?
Who's
Mr. Pickles?
Oh, Mr. Pickles. Oh gosh, yeah.
Oh, so one of these.
Oh,
like he's not really feral.
Not really feral.
We can pick him up and stuff.
Yeah,
well, you can't. I'm still a little.
No, he's not really.
But now
feral.
that I know.
Yeah, he's not.
No.
Yeah, even socks is really not anymore. And a few of them. There's one, he I don't know what his name is, but he's got something wrong with his eye, and I just call him
Is he
Sweetie.
orange?
He's orange,
And he's like, it looks like his eye's missing on one side.
not missing, but it looks
Oh,
like
it's
it's all
scarred? Is it
crusty,
white?
kind of, yeah. But anyway, he's there all the time. I just call him Sweetie because he just meows to give him his food. So I just go, come here, Sweetie, and I give him his food.
So
And
cute.
there's a couple little gray tabbies now. There's one, he's kind of smaller, and so he just kind of waits, and then it's like when everyone else has got their food, I give him his little secret stash, and he gets his, and they're just so sweet. Thank you guys so much for taking care of them.
Thank you for helping. It's so nice to have someone that's there and
We live right there, like across the street, so
handy. Bad weather or
yeah. Oh, and I wanted to ask you, we have a couple of big beds that someone gave us for the cats. Is it okay to use those?
I think so. As eventually they'll get like
really growing
like there's
in
some
stuff.
ringworm and stuff over there that you probably so you would want to either like keep them covered with blankets that you wash, or if you can wash them, I don't know.
Okay.
But if they're soft like this, eventually they'll get fleas and
okay. So for now, I'll put some blankets and I'll use them. Like
straw's good too. Like
could put straw in
they
them.
like to like we have in those little things. We put fresh straw in there, and they in the winter especially they make little cat circles in the straw.
Okay.
It's warm. Straw.
Yeah, it keeps them warm, and then the stuff sort of falls through to the bottom.
Okay, and then another friend gave me one of those. It's like a dog igloo.
Oh.
It's like a dog house thing, but it's white and it's got like a door. And I thought, because the cats right now, like there's probably 5 or 6 of them that all like cuddle together to keep warm and stuff. And I thought that would be good. Yeah. And they could all go in there. So I don't know if I could just leave it on our step, or if you'd rather have it across there.
If you guys if they like to, you should see if they like to go in there. We're working on possibly upgrading the tarp situation out there. So,
that's what. Yeah, I heard that.
Yeah. So
that's cool.
Hopefully, maybe. But.
Oh.
15, I can't believe it.
I know. 15 years old. That's so good. That makes me wonder.
I could see a house cat being 15.
I know.
Or, you know, even, somebody's got a home all the time.
Yeah.
Constant home. But
well, this guy's got a lot of love.
yes, obviously.
He's a good boy. Don't you?
Everyone's cracking up about Chapel's opinion being lasagna. Because he was on the camera when he was here for his dental and stuff. So
they all know. He looks like a lasagna. Reminds me of like Heathcliff.
Yeah. That's so funny.
Oh, that's neat.
Well covered with cheese.
Yeah. Oh, here.
I know the voice.
I know
the voice.
Yeah, I know. I talk to them all the time. My husband thinks I'm a loony.
Sounds so familiar. Almost like home.
Yeah, and Tegan sends me signs. It's like, one cat short of crazy.
I
I'm like, okay, at least I'm one short. It's all good.
think the official rule is 1 cat per window. So as long as you have more windows than you have cats in your house, then you're okay.
Then you're safe.
Oh dear.
Oh, I can hear him.
That's what you were hearing from me.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah, the audio had gone out, so I couldn't hear it. So, but that's what he was breathing like. I asked her if he was purring because his breathing looked, you know how it looks different when they purr. So I wanted to make sure he wasn't having labored breathing, which he wasn't because he was just purring. Because he does have like a little bit of a heart murmur, and we're giving him fluids, and we're hoping a lot of that stuff will stabilize. But in the meantime, we have to keep a close eye on him. But he does definitely seem to be feeling a lot better.
Oh, he looks a lot better. How's your buddy?
Hiding his little face. Come out. He does come out sometimes and he'll kind of explore around. He's getting more brave with us in the room, and then when we're not here, he's like all over.
He's all over.
He tries out all the beds.
He likes it too.
They were snuggling in the top of the tree yesterday.
That is so cute.
She's from a different colony, but also feral.
That's her daughter.
There's a couple that look exactly like that around. There's one on our step for sure.
Oh.
They're very unique looking. I know. checked in on the webcam thing, and I could see the two little ones just like fighting right in front of the camera. I'm like, oh, that's so cute.
I know. You're a little fun.
She was wrestling with her mum this morning.
Oh.
But now we go. Yeah, mum.
Oh, give her
Few
the
times go.
the paw.
Yeah, and now comes the mama. Speaking to your mum.
Mm-hmm. Oh, here she comes. No, yeah. You hot up there? It's hot in the sun. You should come down. I'll help you. Beautiful. I'm going to help you. Because you're hot. I know you're so ferocious. I should make this triple friend. Oh, come on. So much cooler right there. See? You're welcome. He's so cute.
He is
I'm so glad that
so sweet.
you're Mr. Pickles. So cute.
You mean Templeton?
I know. He's a man of many nicknames.
Aw. I should tell Kendra, she's up in 100 Mile House to check in on the webcam.
Yeah.
Hey, Mr. Pickles in there.
Yes, lots of people have fallen in love with him. He's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. He's so cute.
All the cats back home miss you. So he'll just stay here, right?
Yeah, until we get him stabilized and know like what his health needs will be, and then if we can, we'll try to find him a kind of, I don't know if it will be a hospice type of situation or if it will be he could have a couple of years left. We don't really know yet, but he's definitely the weight gain is a really good sign.
Yeah.
And he's not peeing blood anymore, which is good.
Oh, thank goodness.
So he had all sorts of, I mean, they suggested like we wait a month and then see how he's doing, but I get a little impatient, so we might test him possibly later this week and just see how we're doing. And
Okay.
but I think, and then so because he'll need meds every day, probably twice a day, and just close monitoring. So so like if you guys wanted to keep him inside and give him meds and do all that stuff, then that would be great. But I'm sure that we've already had people that are willing to do it. So, but
it's really hard because we all work full time, and now Tegan's started nursing school. She just started. Yeah, so she's gonna be pretty full on for 3 years. She's gonna be.
Well, that's good. It's good to know like what you can do and what you can't do, right? Because I'm definitely at my limit. I'm like, so at some point you have to be like, that's all I can do. But we will. He'll either be here or he'll be hopefully in a home once we know what his needs will be. But I am encouraged by his progress, and he's so sweet. And
he is. He's so.
Well, especially now that you know he's not feral at all. Not been one bit.
Not very much at all. I think it started that way.
yeah.
But I'm gorgeous. Hello.
He might have started to call me.
I know, he knows.
He's 15. Like,
Mm-hmm.
I know.
Well, yeah, because Steve said there was a big orange cat that had a litter every year in our shed,
Mm-hmm.
and they were all orange. So
there you
there's a
go.
lot of
Yeah.
orange cats
Mhm.
around. So
There are a lot. Yeah. And yeah, we're seeing fewer and fewer new ones, but we still are getting quite a few.
mm-hmm.
He's just over there crying.
I know.
With his little face in the corner. I thought he was like looking out the window and like, watching all the stuff. But he does sometimes, but he hasn't been up there quite as much as he's been in the sink a lot. But he either wants to kind of escape to the window or he gets a little nervous.
Well, he doesn't like the rubber mats we had.
Oh,
right?
yeah.
He kept trying to pull it down. Maybe.
Yeah. Well, I think also the plastic they had over there is covering stuff up and flapping in the wind.
Oh,
like
that
that.
would have been upsetting.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But quite a bit. So, and he's been really good with his roommates.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Yeah, I mean he's usually really
Yeah.
he lives with a whole frat club over there.
Yeah, we don't really worry about the happy forest cats getting along with other cats because they're
Yeah,
they're
They
usually so
do.
good.
They just like cuddle together, and you look, and we have like a table right outside our living room window, and you look out, and there's two of them, and their tails are
Yeah.
all intertwined. Oh my goodness,
It's so cute. I
they
know.
are so adorable.
They're little bromances.
Honestly.
All the time.
All right, sweetheart, I have to go back to work.
Work always gets in the way.
Work.
Aw, well, it's so great to have information and to know that he was loved and he was
Sure was.
cared for, and how old he is.
Sure
That's
is.
like
I know,
so
that's just-
interesting.
Don't try to steal his food.
I know this little guy's like munching on it.
I know.
Mr. Pickles. Hey.
There's no bed in there. Just
No meds, yeah.
on the floor.
Okay. Just that he's on special kidney food right now.
All right.
Just to give his kidneys a break. But
Aw.
he does seem like he's doing better, so
Sure does.
I'm looking forward
Looks
to
a
the
lot better.
next results.
Next chapter.
Yay. Oh well. Thank you.
Thank
Taking
you.
care of our little,
Yeah.
our little Mr. Pickles.
Mr. Pickles, if he comes here again,
We will, definitely.
It's not even embarrassed me.
I know. Mr. Pickles.
Chapel's secret.
Yeah, lasagna.
Oh, I know. We have names for all of them. And one just looks like a Sam. So he comes in like Sam. But apparently that's Caprice.
Oh, yeah.
Like, you just look like a Sam.
She's been around a long time, too. She was one of our first.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. And, yeah. And then there's one, I just call him Grumps. Because he's got this face that looks grumpy all the time. So it's like Grumpy. Alright, you guys, I gotta go. You take care of yourself. Yeah. You look good. You little handsome guy.
That's super nice of you.
Mhm.
Aw.
Yeah.
Ah, I can
Take
leave you.
care of him.
I
I hate to leave you, but I gotta go.
Oh, snacks. You want some
Bye, sweetie. I'll come visit again, okay? Okay. Maybe Tegan will come.
Making him for
He's
Happy.
eating little biscuits all the time. Oh.
You're just happy. Yes. Oh my goodness. Yeah, skinny long tail. That's
I
you.
know, his little butt bone.
That's so you.
So it's you.
Ah, so cool.
Awesome. Well, that's fun.
That's been a good day.
Yes.
But definitely. Yeah, I'm sorry I can't take you home. That's okay. You stay here in your good hands.
Yeah. We'll make sure he has a good life.
Well, sure.
Yeah, you can watch him too. I know. Let's see how he's doing.
You wave to me sometimes, okay?
All right. Whoops. There it is. It's next to this
What a good boy. Did you have good company? What a good boy you are. You want a little snack? Wait some more. Do you want some snacks? Do you want snacks? Here. You have to eat it when you can. Do you remember that nice lady? Oh, she took such good care of you. Mr. Pickles. Oh, my goodness. There we go. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. Mr. Pickles. He's so cute. You want your nose? Nope. Okay. Good boy. You remember that lady? Good boy. You were so lucky. Such a good boy. You want a snack? You want a snack? No? Oh, your friends will know.